Hey, families, teachers, and especially my mentors. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about building relationships. I want to talk about building relationships with families, and I also want to talk about building relationships with the kids. I've got four big topics, four things I want to touch base on here. The first one is meet the parents. It's so important for us as teachers and mentors and youth leaders for us to take the time to meet the parents. And it's important for the parents because the parents need to know that we care about the whole family, not just the kids. But it's also important for the kids because when the kids see us meet their parents and they know that we know who their parents are, they know that there's some teamwork going on there, and that helps in so many ways. The second thing, it's almost like a little tip or trick. Say their name. And I mean, say the name of the child and say the name of the parent. Because when we use names, people recognize that and they know that we know them and we know that we treasure them, and it can be really powerful. Use their name in every conversation. The third thing, say something positive. Even if you've had the worst possible day that you could with the child, it's so important for the parents in a world that we live in where everything just seems to be bombarding us with negativity, for them to hear something positive and to hear that from our church. As the eyes of Christ, it's important that we see and speak as the mouth of Christ something that is positive into our families' lives. It's also so important for our kids. We build relationship more with them when they hear us say these positive things. We build rapport because they know that we know them and that we notice them, and that's so important. And then the last thing is I want to teach you a question that if you could learn to master this one question, it will impact all of your relationships. It's what is that like? The child comes in and they say, my parents are getting a divorce. I'm so sorry. What is that like? It gets them talking and it moves the conversation deeper because it's not a yes or no question, and it's not just expressing your thoughts, but it's asking for their thoughts and for their input. Or if they come in and they say, the bounce house this weekend was amazing. It was the best experience ever. You can say, what was that like? That sounds really fun. And then they can talk more about it. And so you're still building a relationship and rapport. Even if it's completely imaginary and they say, I blew up space aliens this weekend. Okay, what was that like? And get them to talk more and get them to play and imagine, and it will draw that conversation deeper. The truth is, this question, what is that like, works with adults or kids. So whether you're forming a relationship with the children or whether you're working on your relationship with the parents, this is a question that you can use today.